Newton here from Living Well Publications. What makes you stressed? You know, your stress is not somebody else's stress in exactly the same situation. I used to be a builder, and in my early days I was really nervous about walking around the narrow frames on 2 or 3 story high buildings because I knew if I fell over I'd probably die. So I thought, I'll solve this, I'll take up parachuting. Well, what I then appreciated later was I love parachuting, and it wasn't stressful. Jumping out of a plane wasn't as stressful as walking around a building. See, jumping out of a plane, in the back of my mind, I knew was statistically much safer activity than driving my car to the airfield. Yet walking around the building was inherently risky. These days, of course, you couldn't do that. There's so many precautions. So what is it that really stresses you? It's important to understand, and it's important to understand that whether the stress is actually beneficial or is it harmful. By having to get up and make a speech, is that kind of stress that pushes you that little bit to achieve something you haven't achieved in the past, is that a good stress that you work through, or is it a bad stress? Only you will know. But in some circumstances you don't have a chance, or sorry, you don't have a choice. You just have to do it. You just get up there, you make the speech. But you know, you can reduce, in such a situation, you can reduce your stress. You prepare for it. But if you're afraid of heights, well, that's a stressful, that's a phobia situation, and you'll need specific steps. Perhaps Google EFT and have a look, and follow along to my site, and there's some great information there as well. Once again, Ian Newton here. I'm wishing you a stress-free life, even though such a thing doesn't really exist, and go to livingwellpublications.com.